Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, the Rise of Wessex. Well, the revival of it, I suppose. We've revived it pretty well, actually. We are now sat as King of England in the year 1098. We've usurped we've rightfully won back what is ours from the Norman invaders. And we sit in our capital here at Warwick. But it's one thing to take a kingdom, it's another thing to hold it. So we are instead of looking toward the sword, we're going to look to diplomacy. We've done plenty of fighting all of our life, and this has led us to people have regarded us as a very, very good military leader. As you can see, our legitimacy is level 5, which is absolutely amazing. We are, as well as having a righteous bloodline, of course, that of Wessex. So our forefathers were kings. They threw off heathen Viking invasion and united England under the banner of Wessex. And we have done the same again, uniting England against Norman invaders this time. And we're doing that and surviving pretty well now, as strife is ripe in Scotland. Ireland is divided, Wales divided, even France has not been able to get on top of its Breton problem. We're pretty well unified. Yes, plague are ravaging our realm, but it is what it is now. In terms of what we need to do, we need to just make sure we don't die. There are some factions that are lifting their head, as you can see. We've got Prince Robert, Earl of Dice, the Earl of, Duke of Normandy, and of course we've got Duke Morcar, our old rival from back in the day. We, of course, were his count, his earl. And then we've got some random Anglo-Saxon Huntingdonshire, absolute traitor. But we also have the old king, Prince Robert Curthose, Prince of England, a son of William the Conqueror, who died in his sleep. So we've got a lot of movements within our own realm that may not like us that much, but we have done a couple of things to counteract any potential hostile activities. For example, we have exchanged hostages with Brittany, with Duke Solgan Mab Conan of Brittany. Now, why would I do such a thing? Well, when you have a hostage, it means they can't really declare war on you. And that is important because he is allied to Prince Richard, the Earl of Dice, and as his independence faction is independence, if he was to fire, he would no longer be able to call in his ally Brittany. So we have secured Brittany, at least not to be hostile towards us. And another thing we have done is we have got the daughter of the Duke Abelard of Kent, one of our good allies. Norman, yes. But we've got his daughter to come to our court and is being educated by my daughter, Princess Aber, Edgar's daughter. This is important because we're going to make her Anglo-Saxon in culture, which is, I think, I'm happy to convert He's been loyal to me, so I'm happy to incorporate him into my new kingdom. So I'm very happy that he's agreed to that, and he's seen sense and has agreed to it. So that's good. That is very, very good. Now, what else do we need to do? Now, luckily, I think we need to get some more. I want to be a bit stronger. As you can see, our strength isn't massive, only 5,100. When we look around us, Scotland, probably not the best example at the time, but if you look at Norway, 5,000, France, 5,000, HRE, 15,000, even Denmark, 4,000, Sweden, they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong compared to us, really. We're not a premier power. Not yet, anyway, so I think we want to... I think we need to work on getting maybe Wales, Brittany, maybe even some Irish territory. Scotland, we shall see. I don't think we have any casus bellis yet. We'll go for Northumbria. Ooh. Well, while in a piece of civil war, we could just quickly go in and occupy Cumberland, I think. That could be very, very much worth it. But we are going to do what our forefathers could not do with this. So we're going to do via diplomacy. Now, I can... What can I do? If I was to try and vassalize you, would you accept? No, -3. That's a shame. I think we can work on this. I may try and get some vassalization going with these Welsh lords. And you are -2. Ooh. Tell you what, let's maybe learn Brythonic. That might put us over the line. Learn language. How's it going to go? Ski mod's poor. Maybe not good. We'll abandon him. But if we're able to get a little bit of sway against him, and get them to bend the knee, diplomatically, that would be fantastic. I think getting some strong allies in the west and conquer without even spilling a drop of blood, I think that would be the best case scenario. Even Brittany, I would quite like to get them vassalized as well. Only -12, I think we'll try and learn the language and then we'll start swaying them. Now, I would love to start doing some accolades for my knights. However, I have no prestige. I am -252. in the red on that, so that's not going to be happening anytime soon. But we are now the head of our culture, so we've got the arch saddle innovation, which means we're going our way towards armoured horsemen. Now, it's also worth knowing that we're becoming forest folk, apparently, just like the old Anglo-Saxon, but it was Morcar actually head of culture. Decided to do this, fine, fantastic, lots of forested lands on our sacred isles, and oh dear, dangerous faction, what now? Oh yeah, low crown authority. I don't really want to. They're trying to exploit on me because I'm a little bit of a new monarch. Well, we can't be having that, can we? Look, I could ask the task can be created. No, thank you. Hostages with the Hubarth, pardoned by vassal. I don't really want to pardon him, to be honest. I want that hook to hold over him as much as I can. Really, imprison. He won't. Yeah, that'll be a civil war waiting to happen. Now he's pretty strong. He's pretty old, but feeling fine. He's not very legitimate, which is good for us. Yeah, he's literally losing renown. His popular opinion's low because he's a poor ruler. Let's be honest. Enter seclusion. No, I'm okay. Thank you. It is a plague. And no, okay. We'll get you protecting me so you don't, so I don't get murdered in my sleep. That would be ideal. Now, I would like to go towards just getting a bit stronger. I think that's what we've got to do. Titles can be created: Anjou, Wessex, and Hwicher. Now, I actually only hold one duchy, so I think Wessex. So let's head back to our own. Let's go back to our own roots. The Duchy of Wessex should be held by that of the House of Wessex. Oh, and what is this? Neighbours can be vassalised. Prince Owain the Abominable of Derhu Bath would do low feudal obligations. Yeah, sure. And Prince Blethyn the Corrupt of Gwynedd. Now, if we can get them vassalised for literally for free, that is huge. That's absolutely massive. Come on. Come on. Please. Yes, the Hubarth is in. Gwynedd is in. There we go. We have done what our forefathers could not do. We've conquered Wales, not even by the sword. We've done it. And Duke Abelard's my steward. It's a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame that he's having to use that against me. But I suppose he helped me in the rebellion. That's fine, really. You know what? Let's do domestic affairs. Get people to like me a little bit more. Now it's only Brittany that I really want to align towards me. I can now crown myself as King of Wales, actually, of Cymru. We'd a lot of gold. Fair enough. We now actually do have some prestige. Not enough to make an accolade, but it's a start. It is a start. How the factions are looking against us? Not great, to be honest. Yeah. Who's joined that? Northamptonshire, Huntingdonshire, Northumbria. Okay. I don't like having you, and unfortunately, I haven't really got the children to help out because we got married to Prince Tolle of Sweden, who is the heir of Sweden, by the way, and my son is married to of Luxembourg. Now, I have my granddaughter, Leofwara, who is your guardian. Do you have one yet? You're only 5 years old. We'll wait to see how you turn out. You are, ooh, rowdy, potentially. You're my heir at the moment, so we'll see if we'll have anyone else. In terms of Norway Civil War, that's pretty big, actually. Learn language, taught a lesson. Ethelwald, my son, and yeah, why not? Can afford it with a king. Of course we can afford it. Brittany, how close are we to getting you vassalized? Yeah, 15. It's not going too well. Prince Richard's hunt. Would be nice, but I'm afraid he's going to try and kill me. No, I want to hold a hunt myself. I think that would be better. I'll ideally wait for the plague to get out of my land. An unworthy challenge. Ooh, who is this? Random Kael Despenser. You want to join your 20? Yeah, we'll get you in. You'll get you in, sure. Scotland still a civil war. If you have a look at civil war, there is a defending in the Duke male secretary. So the House of Leon, the Duke of Moray, who is Gaelic actually. Ooh, could the Kingdom of Scotland be going back towards the Gaels, back toward Alba? Ooh, that could be something. That really could be. You're also defending against the Dublin Independence War, who the Irish Earl of Dublin is wanting independence weaker. Scotland is good for us. Independent Dublin. We may be able to align to us now. Ooh, Earl Galfrid of Berkshire, who's a Norman. Okay, has arrived in Warwick to pay homage to me. Sure, absolutely. Kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts. Fantastic. Lovely. Well, Norman's bending the knee. We love to see it. We absolutely do. And this dangerous faction. 15 months till ultimatum. If they do rise up, that will be an excuse to take Northumbrian lands off. Isolate capital, do I need to? No, I think we're okay. It's on the decline now. That's fine. That's cool. I think we're okay. Plague is going back. King of Wales. Yes, I would love to be able to. And, ooh, Duke William of East Anglia, really? As Insult Princess Constance. Who are you? You're a daughter of William the Conqueror. And, ooh, looks like, alright, Duke William of... What? Oh, wait, you're... Okay, so you married the Earl of Cornwall, but before that it was... I'm just confused. You're a daughter of William the Conqueror, and your son is the Duke of East Anglia. Okay, so he was... Duke William II was in his minority. He was too young to actually do anything during the civil wars for the Kingdom of England. But now he's of age. He's decided to align against us. How dare he? How dare he? Hopefully he's young enough. He's only 16 years of age. We might be able to blend him into a little bit more. He knows Anglic, so we can speak to each other. That's fine. That's cool. But I might hold off declaring war on Scotland for now, but until I can get my internal bits and bobs sorted, really. Now we have got Welsh. This is a little choice. Whoa, my implacable liege, Earl William of White. You want a bit more? Fine, whatever. You did, again, you backed me. You backed me. You may as well reap the rewards. Now, the endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armour, the sting of sweat. It is a dance that is as familiar as it is exhausting. To heft my sword, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. Honestly, I think let's just stick it. Let's have a sword. That's our expert weapon. Martial perk available. The Deer of Dunmow. Where is that? From Essex. Interesting indeed. Sure, we might... Ooh, that could be a good excuse to go and get Household God number 4. To maybe go on a hunt and invite the nobles of England along with me. I need you... Ideally, can you please have some... located in Warwickshire. Yeah, can you have some children, please? Please, that'd be great. Now, learn language, infantile fables. A wise warrior then said to the little boy, beware. There's a... Suddenly interrupted. What? The great king is reading children's fables. Reeve. Oh, come on, get a grip. Venerated Welsh classics. No, let people think what they will. No, these are classics easy. And I lose standing. Oh, whatever. And that's me back in the negative for prestige again. Really? Really? That's ridiculous. I'm on a good amount of money now. I do kind of want to... We're at a stage where we do need to invest into my own lands. Ooh, duchy building. I haven't got any money. I just need more money, really. I need money now. The woods into the forest. Woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new advantage. A malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, and an innocent in need. I hadn't explored this part of the forest before. Perhaps that's what makes the sudden ruins seem like a test of valor. Yeah, let's do it. And who's there? A silhouette appears so abruptly that it's almost suspicious. Her face reflects the sunlight and manages to make it seem cold. Ah, valiant knight, have you finally come to my rescue? Will you be so kind to take me back to the castle? Her voice... Ooh, an innocent in need. Fine, I'm getting a lot wounded. Oh, no, well, that didn't go well. Oh, come on, Jocelyn. You can't be doing that to me. Solace in script. Now, my latest work on my vassal, Prince of Itch, has become all the rage at court. Truly heartfelt. You don't really like me. He doesn't really like me, to be honest. Poem is lauded. Whatever. Well, here we are. Finally, the Civil War has kicked off. Duke Morcar and some other traitorous vassals have decided they want to use the new kingdom, the new king, and his potential weakness in his position to try and get a better deal for themselves. Well, I will not be threatened, and they will learn the mistake of their ways. It is Northumbria, Northamptonshire, and Huntingdonshire. So we're actually quite close to our own capital. We're going to raise the boys, of course, and I will lead them. We are going to wait a little bit longer. There we are. Let's head to Leicester. Maybe try and make sure these armies do not link up. Let's head to maybe Lindsay. Get in between them. Screen them a little bit. They've got mercs. Severely. Captain Sedwin again. Fought against us once before. He will not fight against us again. Or at least his lord will not be able to now. It's going to be a river crossing. Or maybe not, actually. Ooh. Where are they going to go? Huh? Yeah, keep them separate. We're going to go across. I think this is... What is this? What river is this? I'm not too sure. 7 maybe? Maybe not. If I can keep them from... Oh, we're going to be a defender in wetlands. Isn't going to be ideal, but I've got heavy infantry, should be okay in this terrain. And, whoa, just quickly, faithful prepare for war for Africa. I don't really want to do that. And I have this reasoning. The Pope sponsored the kind of Norman invasion of England. Well, sponsored maybe the wrong word, but he did give its blessing and gave it legitimacy. And I see that as a betrayal of the Anglo-Saxon people of English Christianity. So I think that makes sense that we do not really like him, and may lead for a split away from the Catholic Church, a bit of a Reformation kind of thing, just about 500 years early. So that's what I'm going to try and do this playthrough. I think I'm going to try and hopefully get that now. I'm going to have to create a new Christian faith, but that's very expensive to the party, so we have to wait for a bit. But that's going to be an attack. We're getting the petty lords. Our wound is healed. We are now scarred. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We are on 9% war score, not a massive amount. They are sieging now Warwick. How dare they? Were dealing with the lords in the east. They try and siege me down. Let's head to Coventry, and then Warwick. Now it's saying more men at arms, more commander. They've got some. Is that heavy inf there? Yeah, armored footmen. Yeah, well, and they've got lots. That's a lot of men at arms. Well, hopefully we should be fine. There we go. They still aren't, and oh my goodness, they've got boys. They've got boys. 3,000 Icelanders. Well, hopefully we can win this Battle of Warwick. It looks like we have got the advantage. Dice rolls aren't great, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Huge victory, absolutely huge. Let's maybe now keep, as long as we keep the enemy armies divided, we will be fine. Let's take on the Icelanders before they can link up with the Northumbrians, and there we are. We are learn language failure. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, we've not done that, but let's maybe sway the Duke of Brittany, see if we can get him to bend the knee to us. Oh, and it looks like Dublin is in fact independent. Scotland still suffering civil war, but then so are we as well. Looks like the Gaelics are getting the kingdom back. Wow, that's pretty huge. Leytonstone, it's going to be a victory for us. We are the attacker, but we're attacking very successfully. Wiped them out, in fact. Somehow, I don't really know how, but we have a look at their knights doing absolute god's work. Levy's doing really well. Huscarls, oh, it's so good. So good. Now, let's maybe head to Leicester. Screen this advance. Don't want to let these guys get together. Let's actually chase them down. I'm going to catch them at Aylesbury. Bang, 50% now. To take this army where you're trying to get Stafford. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Let's maybe, let's do a bit of sieging of our own. Oh, can we catch you at Nottingham? Sherwood, maybe? No. Okay, well, let's take Derby. And paying homage. Oh, my vassal Earl Richard Norman has rights on my castle. Deposit the gold on your left. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're now in the positive for prestige, finally. Even though we haven't got any siege engines, we've still got sappers, so we're still on decent siege progress, 2.6 a day. I think it might be worth investing in some more men-at-arms and mangonels potentially, but it is what it is. Let's just get Derby occupied. I think we're now 50%, which is the maximum, of course, for war score just from battles. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's defeat the civil war. I should again be the defender. Oh, they're getting there pretty quickly, actually. 25 days. Weird. Oh, my goodness. 3 days left. Okay, we might lose our capital. No. We can't be doing it like this. How long? We've got 11 days. And we've got 10 days to Warwickshire. Oh, we just hope they don't get they've got a siege event in 6 days. If that gives them any progress at all, this could be messy. This could be very bad. Okay, let's try. Let's do this. Oh, 9, 8. 6 days. Said they've got not enough soldiers. Not too sure what's happening there, but boom, there we are. We're in the war. Ah, Northumbria ran away. Abandoned its ally of Northamptonshire. Well, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Wipe them off the face of the earth. And we'll take on Northumbria in the... I say Northumbria. They've, for centuries, of course, always wanted overlordship over Mercia territory. We're going to get that away from them today. Great dice roll. Huge and that awful dice roll. But it looks like they've got the knights. How are we doing? It looks like we're going to win. Oh, Knight Hakon was slain. Oh, no. Duke William was wounded. William of East Anglia fighting in our battle for us. Fantastic. And that's going to be a victory. Another Icelander army. Oh, okay. Now the Normans want to dance. Okay, I will not be threatened. You're the Duke of Normandy and of Cornwall. Independence faction. I will not be threatened. Is it just you? Let's just pause it. Let's just pause it. Win this war first. Yeah, it is just Normandy. Of course, Normandy wants its independence. Well, we'll probably wait for them to potentially land in England, but let's fight this war first. Chase down these Northumbrians. Boom. Glory is widely known. Of course, it is now. You know what? I might call in some allies to this. Gospatrick of Lothian. I think we're going to call you into the Independence War. Liberty War seems to be going fairly well. Then Lithgotia, you'll come in as well. I'm Co-King. Get all of you. And I don't want to call them in for this civil war. We should be fine. Let's head towards Cheshire. I can know. Whoa, due to the war. Whoa. Excuse me. Is hindered from declaring war because I have Margaret as his hostage. Yet I have your only son as my hostage, and you've just declared war on me. Oh, but it's because you joined as an ally, does that mean... Oh, come on, that's not great game design, I think. That's not great game design. Why would you introduce a mechanic like that? And then not... And then it's still... Oh, here we go. I've learned that Duke Sulgan foolishly takes up arms alongside my enemy Prince Richard, despite sending his son and heir Conan to be my hostages. Petty Great Holy War. What petty Great Holy Wars laying bare the worth of his promises of peace, let alone his callous disregard for Conan. Though what of my granddaughter Margaret should the Duke make me threats? Killed by me, things are not so black and white. I don't want to kill his child. I don't want my granddaughter to die. But if he harms a head on her... a hair on her head there, well. Hostage spared, and we find ourselves at war. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Duke Sulgan Mab Conan, you are dead to me. You are dead. You are so dead. Wow. Can I change my... Really? Your only son? Really? So now can't I not change my decision now? Is that it? Oh, you've messed up. Tell you what. I don't think I want to let... I think I might try and install his son, a loyal... son on my throne instead. That might be a little bit better, I think. Hopefully if we do become Anglo-Saxon, that'll be better. But wow. My granddaughter murdered in her own bed by the Duke of Brittany. How dare he? We're gonna keep these armies separate is what we're trying to do here. Ugh, it's under siege, of course it is, and we're gonna take them at Chester. They're running away. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're going to get it. They are defending in hills in our intent, however you say that. But we should be able to get a victory here. And they're trying to embark, trying to run away, but it's not going to be. Recently disembarked still as well. Oh, no, they're not anymore, but bang. That's their men done. That's them dead. Camp fever spreads. Oh no, these civil wars are testing. But Brittany, the betrayal, the absolute betrayal that I've suffered at their hands. No, let's just take Chester. 5 months in Chester. Come on, they're going to go to Warwick and just keep going, aren't they? Oh. Yeah, they're faster than us. No, we can't afford to do that. We have to keep them away. And unfortunately, we're not getting war score. Oh, we are getting ticking war score now. That must be because we've held at least one of their territories, and here we are. It's going to be another victory. Northumbria's run away again. Of course they have. And when we can, we're going to sail across the English Channel and sail to Normandy and burn Normandy to the ground, and especially burn Brittany to the ground. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. They killed My granddaughter, 6 years of age. She was an innocent. Let me just work out which child it was. Yeah, it wasn't my main one. It was... Okay, hang on. Let me try and find it. Where are your kills? Yeah, Margaret Agatha's daughter executed while being hostage. Oh, that doesn't give me a Cass's belly. That is an amazing roleplay for our invasion of Brittany. I do not know what is. Yes, they're allied to Normandy and Dorset, but I don't care. They're going to pay with blood, but let's finish this war first. It's defending in wetlands. Better army commander? Don't think so. A martial perk, lifestyle. Ooh, what do we want? Courtship. Let's go for the controller. Yeah, let's go for the advantage. That might give us all. I think we're going to be attacking, so it doesn't really matter. Suppose we are on the controlled territory. Yeah, we're going to get the win anyway because we're a better commander. Always, Morga has been wounded. Well, Morka has been wounded by Morga. Very confusing, I know. Okay. We just want to end this war. I just want to end this war so I can focus on Normandy. We can take Hurtingston quickly. Yeah, they're gonna take. I know. Whatever. 4 months there. They go to. Oh, they go to work. I can't be bothered. Come on. 89% war score. Let's keep running. Come on. We should have enough men to do it. Ease the air. We're reinforcing as we go as well. They're running away. Iceland's in Gloucester. Let's slap them down. Going to catch them. Shropshire's under siege. 92%. We're getting ticking war score, and then we'll go and focus on the Norman invasion instead. Court grandeur decreased really. Let's go to Shrewsbury. Just wait. We're getting ticking war score anyway. I don't mind letting the Normans get to whatever. They've got boys. They've got 5,000 boys at Britain Army Army of Van and Evero. Oh, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Luxembourg has a claim on Luxembourg. Whatever. Oh, so while we're reinforcing them, we're running into Leicester then, huh? Let's go to Coventry and end this war. Want to catch at least somebody. Is it the Northumbrians? No, it's not. 98%, come on. Oxfordshire's under siege. Boom, here we go, the last battle. Bang, 100%. That is Northumbria and his unruly lords put to the sword. There we are, now we're poised, ready to cross the English Channel and deal with our Norman and Breton enemies. I can't believe the double cross of Sulgan. I came to you in good faith, gave you my own granddaughter, and what did you do? I can't believe it. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You will pay for your crimes. But I am going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. It's been an interesting one. It's been a very, very interesting one. We're surviving the Civil War. We just need to try and make sure we get these lords back into the dirt where they belong, especially there in Brittany. But if you have enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel. Please let me know what you want me to do. You are, of course, my advisors, so please let me know, and I will do my best to bring order in your name. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean the absolute world to me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next